for the slight delay, but it's great to be playing with you all again. So last week, Snapper had a bit of an incident with a glyph of warding that caused all sorts of complications. You had a choice: massacre your way through a village of frog people and frogs themselves. I decided to go against that way and instead go and steal this control gem from Hallister, quote unquote. Turns out it wasn't Hallister, it was something called an Arcanoloth, I think is how you say it. Still a very powerful creature, but not on the Hallister level. I dispatched him, annoyed Hallister, and Hallister says, there's going to be a cost for you guys stuffing things up. And he said the cost is going to come when you descend down deeper into his dungeon while he searches for a new headmaster. As you know, he wasn't a fan of illusion magic. Joseph's ploy to fool him in illusion didn't really work. And where we picked it up is as you guys reapproach. Camping up here, deciding what to do here. And I think the basic... Oh, no, we did it in the Theatre of the Mind. So you guys are up here with the slot. And I believe you're presenting the gem. That's what... Okay. Okay. So, I think this we'll pick it up from. So you pick it up from you guys just approaching up here. We don't need to worry about tokens at this stage. We can just do it. Theatre of the Mind. And the big blue slide is out front. These two little death slides, but a lot more deadly slides, are at the back. They say, so you have returned. You returned to the gem. Can I show it to us? No, 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 oh, careful, no. Yes, that is what we want. That is what we need. Give it to us. It's pronounced slad, you fool. It is not salad, it's slad. But we needed it. There was a deal. You give it to us. Give it to us. Oh, no. It was a deal. You give it. Sure. I trust the deal. Well, you know that they want it. You've been told that it's control gem. So you know, giving it to them. Hope your rolls to start the night. You know that they would desperately want it so they have control over their own life. What they choose to do with that control, you're not entirely sure about. Maybe they're going to honor the deal. Maybe they're going to massacre where you stand. You don't know. So, give it to us. Give it to us and we'll leave. That's the deal. Give it. Okay, so we're going to do this just in case. Everyone's over here now. Feel free to position yourself accordingly. Orbit is not there. Make me Okay, so whereabouts are you hiding exactly? And you could hide behind these reeds, that would work. Okay, got it. On darkness. You are visible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you at night. Okay. So now back into the wall behind these reeds. There's this a foreign person, what do they call it, the bullywug, right next to you. Doesn't appear to notice you, so you're pretty confident. So this big blue guy is kind of standing up front. This guy comes forward. We desire it. Give it. It was a deal. Give it. So if we bring the prisoners alive outside, you'll give it to us. Yes, yes, give it. But if we give you the prisoners, you'll give us the gem. Yes, yes, give it, give it. That's the deal. Yes, comes over to the side of the room here, and he slides this open. Behind it was a secret door of sorts, and you see the three people, and the guy whose game I've forgotten. That's those are my companions. Those are the fellow members of the gentlemen bastards. Are you okay? Are you alive? They go because they are bound and gagged. You see, they're alive, and he slides it back. I make a persuasion check here, Mr. Crossman. Oh, no, you are full of trixies, I think. You will release one prisoner. It's good faith. Now, give us the gem. Give us. We are honest. To be rid of this place. Can you give it to him? Okay. So he grabs it and holds it. So, yes, 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 this is it. He puts his fingers together and says, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And he dashes over to the side, throws this open, and he starts leaving. The two other prisoners come out. Very good. Read this. I almost said sell it. Free the slides, free the slides. They start heading off, unless you're going to stop them. Okay. That was not part of the deal. Not part of the deal. Sorry, what are you offering? Gone. Okay, so now it seems with the slides gone, the Naga gone, anybody who opposed you, either allied with you or dead, It seems like the swamp is yours, except for the rather large eight-headed complication. Which you know is still out there somewhere. Just one sec. Okay. Easy enough to do. Okay, so as you start unbinding them, Grell comes up and he gives the fellow gentleman bastards gentleman bastards a suitable hug, and he introduces them as Eleanor. Oh, I think you can see it anyway. Eleanor, Peerless, and Jocelyn. For some reason, he gets off being prone. He says, "Well, thank you. You have definitely created allies of the gentleman bastards. We sure would be dead by now, if not mind controlled by the Naga, as prisoners to these evil creatures. So, I heard talk of you guys returning to Waterdeep. That's where we're heading it as well. But if you ever need any type of favor, you can call upon the gentleman bastards. I assume this is okay. We can have an alliance." Well, we're at the Yawning Portal most nights, gathering rumors, looking for jobs. For now, I think we're done. We're done with this dungeon. I know you have interest in going deeper, but we do not. But if you're looking for us, you can definitely find us in the Yawning Portal. Okay, so Snapper, easy enough to untie them. All that conversation, no problem. And you were doing something, I think, boss? Okay. The bullywogs respond. A bullywog responds. What are you doing? Why should we listen to you? According to giant flies. Okay, just a second. Make a persuasion check at advantage. That's a good trick, but we're not convinced. We'll just a berry. And the bullywog eats it. That is very good. Can I have another? Okay, the bullywug eats it. There's usually skinny bullywugs, and instantly his stomach kind of bloats and says, "Oh, can I have another one?" Eats another one, and then immediately vomits up copious amounts of stuff. Oh, that's great. Can I have another one? Blah! And immediately about 10 of these bullywugs surround you and start holding out their hands. Oh, berries! Give us berries! No, berries! We don't know where the we don't know where the hydra is. It hides, it eats. It doesn't eat the frogs. Oh. No, give us the berries. They're good, they're delicious. Uh, I think it's because the uh, the leader before you told him not to. I seem to listen to him. Yep. Yep, they seem to be telling the truth. Do you want us to call the Hydra? What does internet mean? I don't know. But we can definitely bring him here. Just just give us more berries. From the south end of the cabin, sort of along here, large ripples appear in the water. Right in front of Cross, one head, similar to a dragon head, pops out of the water. Then another, then another, then another. This thing is just towering over Cross and looking down at him. The weird thing with tongues, you can just say whatever and it should understand you. So can you bring up the tongue spell for me? Sure. Um, okay, what do you say, Cross? So this thing has 8 heads. Three of the heads come down and look you right in the eye, and they kind of twist a little bit, trying to size you up. They don't reply to what you say. And one of the center head that's looking at you kind of opens its mouth gets right up next to you. Do you do anything? Sure. A performance check. It sees the food in your hand, and one of these massive heads sways back and just swipes it out of your hand, and it clatters somewhere near Bellin. Now, three heads look at you, and they open their mouths. What do you do? They haven't responded to you in any language whatsoever, apart from body language, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay. Can you bring up that spell, please? Please. Okay, I can say that it does work. Beast of sorts. And as you said that, you can hear it say, "Why are you in my swamp?" Nobody controls us. Why should I not eat you right now? You look delicious. Show us. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure Hydra is pretty much a carnivore, so we need a persuasion or animal handling to convince him to eat. Swing the hits. Meat, fresh, something juicy. You look juicy. Tried yourself? What? You see the creature, and it looks quite large, so lots and lots and lots. It's just a plain old order. Let's want more. All he wants sometimes give us food. It's never enough. You give us the berries and we feed the Hydra? Hmm. Make another persuasion check, Cross. And the Hydra says to you, and it's animal way, you provide us with more than the birds. Bring us beasts. Bring us beasts. We'll be happy. Cows, elks, dogs, cats. Okay. Someone. Okay, so you've got fey cows, which will disappear once they drop to 0 hit points, and you're putting a good berry on the cow. You're pushing the limits of good berry here, but that's fine. Okay, so the one of the heads comes down, picks up the cow in its jaw, it kind of flicks it up in the air, and opens its mouth for the cow to land in. Roll me a D20, Cross. Yeah. And as that the cow is thrown up into the air, the good berry flies off to the side. And the thing says, What is this? It's going to disappear. I should just eat you. I'm gonna eat you. Make persuasion at disadvantage. Not delicious. But you look delicious. Good try. Uh, yes, there were some bad problems. Might have had a Hydra as an ally, but that is not the way things worked out. I do need to click on Hydra Battle now. The Siren's Fate, that's always fun. It's always fun. Alright. Hydra 4, come on. So, who are we missing? Kane. Yep, need your initiative there, bud. Oh, wow, that's amazing. So you see this Hydra, larger than most. Well, it's huge. It's got 8 heads, for goodness sake. And you see it's all these heads rear up and they're about to go for Cross. So what do you do, Mr. Kane? Oh, Mr. Ballon. Oh, still not Kane, even with a natural 20. Ballon, what do you got? Okay. 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 So get advantage. So that's 16 for the first one. Yep, they all hit. Oh, yeah, they all hit. Okay. 11. That's not how it works. That's pretty much all heads. So you do lop off one of its heads, so it's only got 7 heads at the moment. Okay. Okay. So, Kane. Ah, I knew it. Okay. Nope. Nine will miss. Swing again. Swinging again with a 14. Oh my goodness, Kane. Terrible rolls. You miss again. All right. Yep. Snapper. 14 misses. 10 and misses. This massive creature is roaring up above you, Cross, ready to tear you limb from limb, and you're getting zero help from your allies. Maybe you can do better. I guess. Let's find a cow. No, it's a cow. Let's have a look. Cows. Yep. Well, if you shift double click on the cows, you'll have control of the cows. You have control of them now. Oh, we should do initiative for the cows. Yeah, I'll do that. Ah, just one cow. They're all going on the same turn. And they're actually happening after you, so that is bad timing. But before you. Oh, so you can do attacks for them now, because they would have had their turn. Yep, sure. So, one. So that's 17, 21, 27. My goodness. 32 damage from the cows. Amazing. Oh, yeah. There we go. You're on a 25, a 17, 21, 9, 20, 20, and an 8. So. Wow, MVP for the cows. Amazing. Okay. Make it so the boils are no longer whispered for the cows. Joseph. Yep. Yep. Movement equals 0. The movement, I think just movement equals 0. Pretty sure. Ooh. Okay. Good. I'll give you a bit of hand to smack things with. How's that one? Oh, you're not in the game. So bit. Uh-huh. Neither. It's huge. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's see the hit. Okay. That hits. So 28 damage. Ouch. Got it. Just slice the creature. Nice. Okay. The creature is not liking this. Nothing else in the cows. And then immediately dives underneath the water. The cows and Kane can have an attack of opportunity. A. Sure. Yep. And it grows. And the part where people were chopping off its heads, two heads grow back in its place. So now it has 9 hits. No, that's twice with the flame thing. Okay, so, oh, okay. Okay, cool. Good to know. The car. Yes, yep. Let's have a look. Oh, that does it. Okay, so 20 slashing. Okay, the two heads grew at the start of its turn before it moved. Okay, 20. Yep. Three. Okay, that is enough to lop off another one, the head that just grew back, so it now has 8 heads. And it goes underneath you. Ah, well, how are these cows floating on water? That's what I want to know. The cows start gasping and groaning. They're lucky to get this attack of opportunity, then it starts sinking into the muck. Swamp is not the natural environment for cows, and they're slowly drowning, in fact. But we'll give them that opportunity attack. This creature comes up and appears right next to Cross. And with its 8 hits, it's going to make 8 attacks against Cross. So what's your AC? It's 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3. I'm struggling to add all this up. I have to write it down. So that's how much damage you take. So it's at 36, 46, 52, 61. Say it. Okay. Cows are drowning. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can get up to 120 feet away from there, Cross. Okay. You teleport. Oh yeah, they don't get a say. Okay. Ah, there we go. I'll give you 2 more. Okay, these ones will be drowning if you put them there. Nice. Okay, Bellin. Technically, yep. Oh, yeah. Yep, both hit. 17, 22, 12. Okay. Hey, nice. Uh, so, a couple of the heads pop off, and it's down to 6 heads. Okay, Kane. You can, but your hunter's mark will fade as its concentration. Okay. Okay. Let's see if you can hit it this time. That hits. 22. 13 misses. Good news is, though, that you kind of cauterize the places where the heads come off. Expecting no heads will be coming back soon anyway, so that's good news. Snapper. That hits. So 11, 17 damage. Nice. Does not decapitate a head, though. Cows. Oh, sorry, snapper. Okay, that hits, so 13 damage. 8, sorry. Extra 8. Cool. Okay. Cows. Okay. Yep. 33. It's we're living in strange times. Well, they get a plus. They get a +6 to their. Well, they do get +6 to their attacks. That's more than I thought. Yeah. Wow. Gore. Yeah. Well, cow is a big animal, though. It's cattle. That's might be more like it. And check out that. It can do a charge gore attack for an extra 2d6. Ah, what does it do? So it could potentially do 3d6 +4 on a single attack. Okay, cross. Okay. That hits. Okay, that hits 17 fire. Got it. Yep, that's fine because produce drains a cantrip, so that's cool. Yep. Okay, Joseph J. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. 14. Not good enough. I don't think so. 27. Okay, it rips through the creature. It's got 3 heads functioning that are left. Okay. Yep. It's much bigger than medium. Okay. And comes Slapskin. Nine miss. Okay. Cross. Do you still have a speak with animals sort of thing that is happening? You're muted, bud. Okay. 6 eyes. You disappeared over there. Can it even see you? Let's have a look. Let's have a make a perception check. It's plus 6 to 21. Okay, so it does spot you over there on the other side of its other side of the swamp there. Spots you over there. 6 eyes lock onto you. And it says, "Mercy, mercy, we will serve you. Mercy, mercy, mercy." And it does that for an action. You can have a free action to shout something out if you like. So what did you say? Okay. Say it. Valid. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we need to advantage. Okay. Snapper. Um, MVPs. Okay. Joseph. Three-headed. Three-headed. Moose. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. I think. Um, but you did say don't attack. It's surrendered. Do the cows attack of opportunity? Does Cain take an attack of opportunity? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. So the thing comes over here, submerges a little bit underwater, raises its three heads beneath Cross. You're gonna let it. You're trying to lift you up with its heads. It places you gently over here. And the last thing it says is, just bring us food and we'll be your loyal subjects forever. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. Humans. So with the Hydra seemingly tamed, everything either allied with you or dead on this level, do the fine fellows of Troll Skull Alley wish to do next? Good question. Let's have a look. That's what you find in the place where uh, the gentleman bastards were being kept. No. Plus, it requires attunement. The looks, sure. And you can wear the headband of intellect and not attune to it. I mean, it does look smashing in the art there. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see side. Okay. I believe you wanted to go up to water deep. I'm going to say you cast transport via plants, and there's a suitable tree not far from your inn, but your transport plants doesn't work. Spell fails. Feel that the tree at the other end is perfectly fine. You do actually see the tree, like via this tree, and you go to walk through the kind of as the trunk splits and opens up and you walk between, it just doesn't work. You don't go through to the other side. Looks as if the spell worked, but you can't use the spell. That makes sense. The one before this Magdoc's Castle with the giant and the castle that was shrunken. Before that was the Lost Level, which is kind of a one on the side. Um, we you, Below wood is secured. Before that was the Twisted Caverns, which had that creature trying to take over your mind through the whole thing. Remember the water, the slimy waters. Before that one was the one with the hobgoblins on one side and the drow on the other side. Hobgoblins. And before that, the Arcane Chambers, which has a goblin market on it, which is the most noticeable thing there. And then way back on the first level of the dungeon was a lot of half orcs and stuff that you kind of tried to. So pretty much you could the long way. You just walk back up. Yep. Shall we just say that you walk back up and eventually get your way all the way back to the Troll Skull Manor, back at your home base. Why don't we say we have a week of downtime to accomplish anything at all you'd like. It's kind of good news for Balin and Kane because their death penalties will have expired by then. If you like, Cross, you could use that time to transport your people down. Good week, you could get everybody down there. Is that what you want to do? Okay. I think to get them down there, to get them set up, to make things the way they want it to be, I say you drop 500 gold pieces and accomplish everything they need. It's pretty good, Cross. At the end of the start of this campaign, they were dying from a disease. The disease is gone. They were living in crappy conditions and water deep, and now they're in their ideal environment, a swamp. So, well done. Cool. Okay, so what would you like to accomplish, Joseph, while you're up here? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. We're going to do all the selling, all the buying, the bar money, and everything else. But I want to see what other people want to do. So apart from buying, okay. So apart from Kane, do you want to do anything apart from buying and selling stuff? Muted, bud. Mute. Mute. Jeff, you muted. Okay. Snapper. Just history. That's a bit easy. Okay, you can get that done. Um, I'll say 20, because it's just the end of the arrows. So 20. Yep. Okay. Bellin, anything you want to accomplish? Okay, we're gonna look at selling and buying all together in just a sec. But if there's anything else you want to accomplish for this week in our town, no problem. And both Kane and Bellin, take note that during this week all your death penalties go away. That -2 you're suffering before just goes away, so that's good. Um, yes. As I said, this is a whole week of downtime, so yes. So just take. Okay. The last you saw of your uncle, he was basically lounging around at the Trollskull Manor. He's not there anymore. You can make an investigation check if you like to see if you can find out where he is. Interesting. You look around. You check the dock districts where you guys used to live before, around the place. And you just can't find him for some reason. Okay, cool. Circling back to Snapper. Binding stuff. Okay, just a second. From the mind layers. Which mind flayer? The one from the Glimmer Core or earlier on in the other level? Swords from the king. Which you guys fight? Yeah. Oh, that was So can you send me what description you have? I'm gonna have to look it up. It's not ringing any bells. I have to get. Yeah. I have to follow that up. Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys want to sell? Headband of intellect. You can get 20,500. I tell you what, I'm going to start a spreadsheet, and I'll just start mindlessly popping these things into it, and I'll just give you the total at the end. How's that? Okay. Let me add. Oh, yeah. So I'm just gonna do this for you. So for the first level spells, you get 60 gold pieces each for them. That's 21 times 60. Oh wait, that's fine. So second level 20. Third level. Good. So let me third level. And then fourth level we have 19. Level 6. Each. 1/7 day. Seven. 8. Okay, so your total so far with the headband of intellect and the spells is 20,000 gold pieces. 20,800. 20,800 so far. I'll put it in Discord so far. What else you got? 15. Okay. Anything else? That's your total so far. 21,280. Okay. So unless anybody has anything else to sell, feel free to divvy that up. See what you did there, Side. I see you kept the 6 silver pieces and 6 copper pieces to yourself, right? Ah, you're a good man. Okay. So what do people want to buy, if anything? Bellin, you wanted a quiver that doesn't run out? You're muted, bud. Okay. So fifth level scroll. We'll set you back only 800 gold pieces. You wanted a quiver of Bellin? We're muted there for a second. Okay, so uh, okay, so I'm just trying to find you this quiver. Quiver of endless arrows. That sounds like what you're looking for. Uh, okay. I am going to say there's not technically one there, but I think it's something you can get made. It's going to cost you 3,500 GP. But if you get that, you make endless arrows. Work for you, Bella? Okay. You want arrows that do extra fire damage, right? So this is something you need to get custom made. I don't actually see any standard ones. I'm going to say fire. is 300 per arrow, and you can get up to 10, and they will do an extra 2d6 fire damage. So you can buy up to 10. Yeah, so up to you. All right. I imagine that leaves you pretty broke after that. Okay, let's switch to Kane. What are you looking for, Kane? What's that? Say that again. What are you looking for? Let's go to Crown of Radiance. I'm finding that right. Crown. What's Where did you find Crown of Radiance? I'm not finding it anywhere. Crown of Radiance. Oh, I see. It is I just googled it. There's a custom magic item that somebody came up with. Crown of Radiance that requires attunement. We can work it in. You got an attunement slot for it? Yep, 3 total, yep. Okay, so this is going to give your Platin saving throw bonus thing. It's going to extend it by another 10 feet, right? Okay. And it's a monthly price. Roll me a D100, Kane, and roll low. 01 would be really good. Percentage D1. 5,000 gold pieces, buddy. Okay. Okay, so the blanket, so, yep. So just might just add that as a custom thing to your sheet. Take note of it. But now your aura is an extra 10 feet, so nice one. Anything else you're looking for? Okay, Cross. Find D6 of them. So roll me a D6. Roll me a D6, and that's how many you get. 5. Okay. Lucky. Okay, so that's 1,500. Back up another 1000 GP, and reincarnation is now in your wheelhouse. Okay. 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 Excellent. All right. Snapper. Okay. Done. I mean, I don't think +1 shields require achievement. You get a +1 shield for 1000 gold pieces. Won't require achievement. Okay. Yep. All right. Joseph. What's Joseph looking for? Very useful. No magic missiles will send you back 6000 GP. Let's have a look. I'm kind of working off two separate lists here. Necklace of fireballs. 2 beads? Not even 480 gold pieces. 480. Okay. All right. Sayed. Okay. Ooh, tattoos. Give me the name of the tattoo. I think you're the only one, actually. It's quite pricey, but let's have a look. Because it was a Tasha thing, wasn't it? Hmm. Uh, I think the idea is that you put it on and you can choose to activate the tattoo or not activate the tattoo, but it will require an attunement slot. So you can switch it in and out. It's required attunement. Sure what all of them do. Looks like they will require attunement. Which one are you looking for, Art? Absorbing tattoo. Tattoos here. Absorbing. Okay. Yeah, there's no equivalent of that. There's no oil to put diamonds into your skin. So, pretty cool. Wrong thing. So, is there anything else people want to buy? Okay. So, okay. With a massive disruption, you can get another 4,000 gold pieces for it. Okay. So, let's take a short break, and then we can launch into the next level. Plus, we'll roll for the inn as well. See how well the inn's doing. We'll do that in 5 minutes. Sound good? All right. Um, All right. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, just to see. So, the cloaker that you got it from, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. So you're tapping up. Okay, no problem. Yeah, get some rest, bud. No, no promises. Okay, see you next time. Okay, bye. Now, just give me. Over there. Screen. And okay. Sorry, one sec. Okay, cloaker. So you managed to get that. So once per long rest across, you create an illusionary duplicate of yourself that acts like just like a what's that mirror image one, but just gives you one copy of yourself. In other words, when someone attacks you, it has a 50% chance of hitting you and a 50% chance of hitting your illusion. Make sense? Okay, cool. Okay, we also need to roll for the inn. So who would like to roll for the inn? And I think with the kids, the three young lads you have working for you, Havelock, Sam, and Ned, I'll give you a +10. The mere presence of the ale will give you a +20, a +30. Is anybody else doing anything else on top of that? +40. Okay, let me just get the table up here. Where is it? Okay. So you need +40. Let's give Joseph the honor. Roll me a D percentage, please. Add 40 to it. So, 47. So, not so good. So your regular expenses are 50 gold pieces per 10 day. And with a 47, you break even. You don't make money, you don't lose money. So not the best roll. Yeah, 47. Yep. So you cover this maintenance for each of the days, but that's it. Okay. So do you guys wish to descend deeper into the dungeon into level 10 now, I think? Well, that would be how you get to level 10. Okay, let me just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, just convert the gold for that. Let me just get. Yep. Sorry, just gotta. Okay, so you make your way. So you make your way back down to the drummer core. I notice some new students around, and they kind of give you a respectful nod as you pass them. And then you, I assume, head down to level 10 of the dungeon. Okay, so you find the appropriate place in the school. It's not that hard. And if you remember, Callister said there was going to be some type of cost to be paid as you go down into the deeper levels. So I'm going to need, we're going to start with Kane. Kane, roll me a D9. So slash RD9. So like that. 3. All right, it's all over the place. So as you enter the lower level of the dungeon, you're hit by an enormous force that just slaps you around as you enter it. How many hit points do you have, Kane? You can survive this, no problem. But you do take 75 points of damage as you enter this level. It's like slaps. Joseph, roll me a D9. 8. How much money do you have? How much money did you have? Yeah, no, you don't. You got nothing. Boom. This is fun. We'll get Snapper. D9. This is fun. I like this. 9. This is pretty nice. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not so nice. Make me a wisdom saving throw, Snapper. Nope. So let me just get the exact definition. Okay, you are restrained, and you will be so for the next 24 hours. Your movement is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls from you have disadvantage. Bellin, Roll me a d9. No. Five. Well, these are all different. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make me a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so you get hit by an Elder Rune of Fire, but you can take half of that. So not too bad. Tired? Eight. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the coin one, buddy. How much did you lose? No, you don't. So you'll get blasted. Okay. Cross. Who's going to roll for Cross? Joseph, you said Cross. You can roll for Cross. Roll me a d9. 6. Oh. 5, 6. Oh, not too bad. That probably it's not going to matter. For the next 24 hours, the target can't gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws. So pretty mild. And as Cross isn't really going to be here for the session, you probably just let that one slide. Okay, but the good news is you do make it down to level 10 of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Blasted, stolen, all sorts of things. But your Kinku friend is not moving, seeming unable to move. Now, well, firstly, some people can't see, and I want to know how they're seeing. Syed, I imagine you're blind. Okay, so I'll give you dark vision. So dark vision 60 feet, so you should see in just a second. Can any? I don't think Cross can see. How is Cross seeing? Oh, okay. So, okay. Okay. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Yeah, so you're restrained for 24 hours. And the restrained condition, your speed is 0. And attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And attack rolls from the creature has disadvantage. Yep. You can move again. Yep. You can. Okay. So you just stick like glue to Kane, Cross. And yeah, and it'll be complicated. Mage armor goes up, of course. Boom. Okay, and what you... Yeah, you can try. That's my answer to everything, of course. You can try. Counterspell 20. Does not counterspell. That's counterspell anyway. That's not dispel magic. Okay, it is not dispelled. hold his ear up to a door. Okay, let me just this document I need is just taking a little while to open up. It is opening up. Okay. So you descend the stairs from Dwimakor, the arcane school of magic. Oops, completely lost where I'm at. Okay. On. There we go. Okay. So, from Dwimakor, the corridor flattens out upon a chamber rank with the scent of rotting flesh. Shards of glass litter the floor, mirrors, in fact. Their empty frames line the wall. As you survey the chamber, you catch a glimpse among the glass. Callister's smirking village, and his voice once again worms into your mind. Well, my dear traveling companions, I hope you enjoyed the special presents I had waiting for you on this level. Oh, please don't stand up, Snapper. You're fine. Just stay there. Lend me a gold coin, will you, Joseph? Got a gold coin to lend me? Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. But welcome to Muriel's Gauntlet, home of my maddest apprentice, that ugly bastard. The drow parasites have the gall to claim their lairs as theirs. And look, just because your ancestors caved these chambers and erected these temples doesn't mean you have any leg to stand in my court. But I have a request, nay, a challenge for you, my dearest contestants. Muriel, my poor, ugly apprentice, my poor bodyguard, cannot tolerate his own reflections. Shuns it, shatters mirrors, stomps through puddles. Force Muriel to gaze at his own self, and you shall be rewarded. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, and you know what I think of illusion. Illusion magics will not count. This has to be wholesale. He must confront the real deal. And in your hand, Said, little hand mirror, poof, appears in your hand. So my challenge is to you is to force Muriel, the truly ugly bastard, to gaze upon his own self. And if you can do this, you will be rewarded. And with that, disappears. So what would you find, fellows? Okay. Then the invisible flip off to Hellister. Oh, sorry, yeah, this was the room that I described, so you can safely get around the corner here, no problem. Make a perception check. 26. So you jump into the room with all these shattered mirrors everywhere. Have a look around. And just 1 second. Yes, let's have a look. You don't hear anything at the moment. So you listen, nothing becomes obvious. Something you do notice, though, Bellin, and immediately strikes you as unusual, is there appears to be a secret door here. With your passive perception, you spot it easily. Back where the rest of the party is. Okay. So according to Bellin, perfectly safe. And you swing open the door, and rather disappointingly, it is perfectly safe. You do hear some faint groaning sounds. Okay. Yep. You're making me a stealth check, you maybe can. So, Kane, you can poke your head around the corner, and that is what you see. Is very unobservant, don't really notice anything, happy to go about their undead life, not noticing anything, but they do notice a Kane poking his head around the corner and donking his head from his full plate armor, letting out a resounding dong down the corridor. And while these are dealt with perhaps stronger things than this, they do turn towards you, and they go into attack mode. So everybody roll initiative. Imagine this is going to be pretty quick because they're not powerful, but we'll go through it anyway. One of these. Okay. So you hear Kane dong, then the graining turns to more screaming. Bellin, what you got? Okay, hits a zombie. $16. The second hit takes it down. Boom. Okay. That hits. That's 22 damage. That's exactly what you needed. Another one goes down. Bit of a massacre. Joseph. Okay. 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 Okay, cool. Now, skeletons. This one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. It's right up there. Next one. It's right up there. Next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. It's right there. Kane. Surrounded by 3 skeletons. Okay. $15 hits easily. 19 damage. The skeleton falls apart. Okay. The hits. It goes down. Okay. You dropped. Okay. So is Snapper attached to Kane? Is that how we're doing this? Hmm. So you can be anywhere around Kane if you like. Like it could be there, or there. Up to you, Snapper. Okay, cool. Syed. Okay. Hits. 10 damage. Doesn't take it down. Alright. This one. Zooms up next to Kane, that's all it can do. This one. Goes to there, that's all it can do. Snapper. On the ground. Okay. Add disadvantage. Steady aim be a straight shot. A steady aim would just be straight. Not advantage, not disadvantage. Disadvantage from restrained, advantage from steady aim. I guess it's all going to be steady aim from Snapper from here on out. Does? Does it? Yeah, because you got an ally next to you, so yep. So that boom, goes down, no problem. Okay. Okay. Oh. to there. This one, gotta get to there. To there. Gets to there. Gets to there. Bellin! Yep, hits. The one at top, which one? Boom. Hits. Boom. Okay, Joseph. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Okay. So, skeleton. I don't think I'm giving a hit. Kane, but we'll try. It was a natural 20 chance. With its short sword. Nope. Kane. Hits. Okay. Hits. Oomph. Syed. Okay. That hits. Okay, doesn't drop. Okay, this zombie is going to try desperately to hit Joseph with disadvantage. This is asking a lot. Nope. Snapper. Snapper on the ground there. Okay. This one will try and get Kane, Joseph. No. That one too. We'll try and get Joseph. Disadvantage. Nope. And this one will move down here. And just this one. Try for Joseph. And nope. Okay, Bellin. Yep. Which one were you going for, sorry? 17. Nope, it is not enough to take him down. That hits, and that will take him out. Joseph. That says, yep, skeleton, yep. Okay, it hits. Yep. Six. Okay, got it. Not enough to... Mm-hmm. No, they don't go down. That hits. And down it goes. Kane. Okay, that hits and it goes down. As you do less than 3 damage, that one goes down. Okay. Syed. That hits. And that's enough to take it down. So, a bit of a massacre. You see lots of dead bodies all over the place. Yeah. Dead. Just a massacre. Corpses everywhere. Here. Okay, as you're pondering this, yeah, where is it gone? Yeah. Bellin, you do see a secret door up the top here. There's another secret door there. But before you get a chance to really investigate it, 3 drow come up behind you. They're all that's alright. Take it back. They're not drow tokens. Yeah. There we go. The 3 drow come up behind you, and they say in common, there we go. They say, I wouldn't be going that way if I was you. Because that's where Muiral reigns. And while I no doubt believe you have adequate powers to reach this far down into the dungeon of the Mad Mage, you are no match for Muiral. He will destroy you as quick as look at you. I suggest you turn back from whence you came. Maybe bring a god with you. Look, you are plainly not adequate. One of you cannot even walk. Truly pathetic. Oh, this is the territory of Lonwell, one of the greatest of all drow houses. Perhaps you should come talk to the Queen, apologize for your indiscretions, and then be on your way. Well, Muriel is happening to wander around up here. She is causing us nuisances, not allowing us to expand our territories further north than where we are now. We are no match for them. You are no match for Muriel. Well, be the end of you. Dead. A god would be a suitable creature to bring. Yes. Well, it is tricky, no doubt. If you think you could, I mean, us drows, we do get a bit of a reputation. But the reputation you would also know is if we make a deal, we tend to stick to our deals. Sure. Let's have a look. What you do know about drow is some creatures you've met, some devils, and devils in particular are noted for keeping their deals to the letter of the law. In the same way that lawyers, with the letters of the law that they do, sometimes screw you. So it's the same type of thing. On the surface, it looks good, but you really need to take a close, detailed look at it or end up being screwed. And then there's other creatures that are just completely mad or just do anything to make it the chaos of the world. They sit somewhere in the middle. You can sometimes trust them, you can sometimes not trust them. So not totally untrustworthy, but not completely trustworthy either at the same time, somewhere in the middle. A drow. It says, as you can see, these were our companions, and they were slaughtered and turned into the undead by Muiral. As I say, we are grateful that she seems content for now to patrol these areas to the north. If she were to break out, if she were to unleash her fury, well, I'd hate to think, as I said, you could bring a god to take her on. But you, I don't mean to be rude, but what if you can't even walk? It's a piggyback around the place. So your options are simple. Come talk to our queen? Or die at the hands of Muriel, which is all that will await you if you head north. Uh, well, Muriel has the nickname of being Muriel the Misshapen. Muriel is not a pleasant sight to look at. She was at one point was an accomplished human warrior who served as Alistair's bodyguard for a long time. And just stop and think right there. A bodyguard to Alistair. Someone Alistair would use to keep himself safe. Just start right there and think about how ridiculously powerful this creature is. Perhaps he wanted to be more than a bodyguard. He wanted to be a true apprentice of Alistair, but sometimes some people are cut out for the arcane arts and some people aren't. Mural descended into madness when the Mad Mage started tutoring them. Now, Muriel learned just enough magic to transfer himself into this half-scorpion monstrosity. Now we call him Muriel the Misshapen. Now, I pray, for your sake, that you have not attracted his attention yet, because he's also quite the accomplished hunter. Many of the adventurers we've seen descend this far down, and many of the adventurers you see around you, many of them, I would say, more accomplished than you, because they got this far down into the Undermountain, and there, at least most of them could walk. So I would describe Muriel the Misshapen as utterly insane, which makes her all the more dangerous. And it describes him so well that this is what Muriel the Misshapen looks like. Utterly mad, utter monstrosity. As far as I can see it, ally with the Drow, do form an alliance with us, die at the hand of Muriel, or leave. Those are your options. You wish to take a rest here? You did not hear a word I said. Muriel the Misshapen will not abide by that. You're relaxing in her territory. Um, thick. There. Yes, there is. You will need to put your trust in me, though, as we have a way to escape around where Muriel is. But it'll require a step of faith, shall we say. Follow us. Go through the secret door that you found and head south. Yeah, and head further down the southern corridor. Shh, shh. Nobody move a muscle. Mural is near. Quiet as you can. And can everybody make me a stealth check, please? And I guess your Uber is over here, Snapper. Okay, well, I dragged you, so you're good. So stealth, 20, 14, 16. I'll roll one for Krosk. Krosk over as well. You might need him. Oh, yes. Yes, you do. More or less have permanent pass without a trace thanks to Krosk and his staff. So the worst so far is 15. If you're not quite on there, Snapper, I can roll for you. So Snapper's stealth is 7. So Snapper is 25. So the worst one is 15. Let me just check something. Let's have perception here. Okay. So, as you're walking through, under the helpfulness of Krosk's path without a trace, Syed, you get a little bit too cocky and you slip and you stumble, and some of your equipment hits the floor and a ringing sound. Then you hear the sound rushing in from the west, and you hear the crashing of doors, and you hear the drow saying, flee, flee, run, follow. I need your order roll initiative. Quite organized. So roll initiative, because you have attracted Mural. Oh, damn it. Come here. There we go. Okay, and the drow actually points out a secret door to the south here. Just flee down there. There's the teleportation stone. Get to the teleportation statue as quick as you can. Flee, run, run. And we'll get the drow to make an initiative roll as well. 2, 3, and Mural. So try not to feel too bad there, Syed. Did I get Mural? I didn't. Okay. So as Syed stumbles, you hear door crashing. Then you hear the skittering of feet, which you assume are this unholy form of Muriel the Misshapen. Balin, your first react. You do see the secret door down here to the south, and you hear doors smashing to the west. What do you do? That's where they pointed to you to. Head through this door. You can make an insight check, so maybe it's some elaborate trap, but you can make an insight check. Before I tell you the result of that, though, I'm going to tell you it does take an action to do that. Ah. Okay. It's doors are normally just free actions, but because this is a secret door, I'm going to say it's going to take an action to do it. Okay, it's open. Okay. Okay. Okay, 1 second. So what you do see in there, there's a 10-foot, this is a 10-foot statue of a drow, is what this is. Okay. So you duck into the secret door. You did see Muriel, I assume, out the corner of your eye, and you run through. They did say head to the statue, it will teleport you. So whether you believe that or not is up to you. Kane. Yeah, half movement. Yeah, you can. Okay, just a sec. Uh, okay. Okay, Muriel is going to take a legendary action. And it's going to use it to swoop right there in front of Bellin. But that's it. So Kane, you just took the dash action? Okay. The drow. This drow here. Comes running by. Go, get to the teleportation circle and dashes past Muriel. Muriel, with its 10-foot reach on its stinger tail, shoots out at the drow. Hits the drow. Wait, that's not right. Sorry, one sec. That's weird. Okay, so needs to make a saving throw. Constitution definitely hits. No problem with the hit. Constitution saving throw, which it fails. So it does. Yeah, the drow has no chance. The stinger goes through and just skewers the drow and completely in half. And part of the drow goes one way, part of the drow goes the other way. Did 36 damage on that particular hit. Snapper, you're along for the ride. What do you do? Ah, yes, so there's two of you? Sure. What's the area of effect? How big is the web? So 20-foot cube, okay. Put a 20-foot cube on there for you. So you should be able to move that. Where would you like it? Okay. So we'll lock that in place. Boop. And let's see. So web. Web unanchored. That starts its turn. So when we get to the start of his turn, the web will come into effect. Okay, Snapper. So, yep. What else you got? Or is that it? Okay, it's going to use another. It's going to use a legendary action to attack Balin with its long sword. Well, fortunately, I rolled really terribly, and it actually misses you. So Muiral reaches out with a long sword, and it just knocks a significant chunk out of this a wall above you, but fortunately doesn't hit. The next drow. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, Joseph. Yep, I did. My apologies, Joseph. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. I assume you're happy to go along for the ride, Sayed? Okay. So now the drow dashes down, goes through. Syed, you hear this girl saying, "For God's sake, this is only defense against Muriel. Step under touch the statue. For the love of lofts, touch the statue." Syed. What are you suggesting? Go look at yourself. Okay. So wisdom. So wisdom fails the saving throw. But what am I going to say, Art? He uses a legendary assistance to succeed instead. So, Syed, you're going to touch the statue. We're going to get back to your turn to tell you what happened. But to keep up the suspense, we're just going to say everybody sees Syed disappear. We don't know if that's good or if that's bad. This drow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This drow touches it and disappears. Muiral. So, so, oh, first of all, DC 16. What type is it? Dexterity or strength? Snapper? Dexterity saving throw. Okay. Okay, for her saving throw. Oh, sure, it was a natural 1. Fuck. She's going to choose to succeed instead. Come over here. The sorry, just give me a quick sec. I just got to refresh my page. It's being weird. Yeah, it's not so much. It's more like a bug, and this for me. It's a weird thing. Okay. Bellin, while I'm rebooting, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please? Yes. Okay, you're going to need to roll. D20 plus your spellcasting modifier. Okay. What it 15 does not work. By the way, if you're sure you're not going to really make, if it's a high level spell, the best thing you can do is actually just burn your 3rd level counter spell, because the roll is exactly the same. Yeah, you can. No, same things. So if it's a 9th level spell, for example, you need to roll a 19. So D20 plus your spellcasting modifier. Yeah. So if you want to take, if you're sure it was a 6th level spell and you cast a 6th level counter spell, it would be negated. Okay. But if you're not sure, you might as well cast a 3rd level spell because the roll is exactly the same. So, okay. Okay. So you needed to roll more than 15. So it does go off. So I'm going to need, who was it? It was Bellin to make a No, it's not, but you do need to make a constitution. Yep. $21 does succeed. So you take half. I take half of 78 plus 30. Necrotic. No, so that's 29 points of damage. I couldn't possibly comment, Syed. I have no comment to that. So when an attack that you see hits you, when an attacker that you can see it hits you with an attack, half the attack time, I guess you can, yeah. 29, so 14. Is it? Yes, yes, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, so 29 points of damage. Yep. Okay, that's his turn. Balin. Uh-huh. Okay. You make an insight. No, I take it back. You don't need to make an insight. You've already seen one of the drow go up and touch the statue and disappear. So you don't even need to do it. So nope. And if you use your action 21, 21 does hit. Okay. Okay, so Balin disappears. Where? I don't know, but he disappears. Kane. And kind of Snapper. Actually, at the end of Balin's turn, it's going to take a legendary action. And he's actually going to cast a spell. Oh, no, don't. No, it says starting its turn. That would be on its actual turn. This is not his turn. It's someone else's turn. I don't want that one. Okay, can I have Kane make me a oh, it's an attack. I get to attack. Okay, so yeah. This is that's it. 26. That even hits Kane. So Kane, take first of all, take 17 points of cold damage. Cold damage. Yeah. And your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. Okay, so that's what it does. It uses the cantrip to cast it. Kane, what do you do? So the way to work, you could take the dash action and move 10 feet. Okay. Okay, it heads straight for it. Looks like it's gonna hit. Then whoop, an arcane shield comes up and blocks its zero edge. It bounces back into your hand. Oh, oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. A zero edge is not affected by the shield spell. Yes, so you can roll damage on that. The creature did not know that, so it's going to burn that spell slot anyway. So 8 points of damage. Okay. You can still move 5 feet. You can't do a dash now because you threw a zero edge. You can throw it again, of course, if you want. Okay. Hmm. So it's 5. Okay. The drow, it's not going to say anything because it's dead. Snapper. That ray of frost, huh? Steady aim. Yeah, goes wide. Okay. Magic missile? What? That's right. 17 does hit, but the shield is still up. So it bounces off this thing's shield. Kane got through it. Snapper did not. Oh, any movement left? Oh, sorry, Snapper too soon. And technically, they should have been at disadvantage as well. But they all missed regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Joseph. Okay. Joseph. Disappears. Okay. That's unfortunate. So at the end of Joseph's turn, it's going to use a legendary action again. No, it's not. Uses legendary action to get right up in the face of Kane and Snapper. The drow said, just run! You cannot defeat them. Your companions are gone. Are you crazy? And it steps onto the thing and disappears. Syed. You bamf back and you do you see where you are? Yep, that's where you are. What do you want to do? There's a drow there and just you. Yeah, but not oh yeah, you're there. Yeah, sorry. You see Bellin. So I'll just clean up a bit of the mystery. Bellin and Joseph are there. So I'll just bring you guys back onto the map. There. This is our only defense we have against Muiral. It cannot use a teleportation statues. But okay. Yes. But are you mad? Do not go back. Okay, so Muriel at the end of Said's turn. The drow, which drow was that? That is the one there. Yep, is going to use a longsword attack against Kane. Rolls. Clangs off your armor. You're about to bite it, but dink, clangs off your armor. Now it's Muriel's turn. There. Just give me one sec. Oh, I can't do that. I take it back. Yeah, it's not looking good for you guys. Can't do that again. Okay, it's just gonna not cast spells. It's just gonna start laying into Kane. Kane? Yeah, Kane. First one, 25, does hit 14 points of damage with its longsword. It's going to attack again with its longsword and rolls a 27 for 15 points of damage. That's 29 so far. And finally, it attacks you with its stinger, but the stinger misses, which is pretty good. Otherwise, you would have taken a lot of poison damage. So the stinger dives to you, but it misses. Ballad. Okay, so you just take a 5-foot step and you appear back over here. Yes, it is actually. That draw moved. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Sure. Keep in mind, Snapper can't move. Snapper could not climb up the rope. Keep that in mind. Sure. So what's your movement speed? Oh, with your rogue thing. Okay, so you used your bonus action to take an extra move action, which got you there. Okay, so cool. So you use your action to cast the rope trick. Okay. With a strength check, you can. It's not. No, no, no. Athletics, which is probably just your strength. That'd be terribly hard because Snapper is not terribly heavy. Oh, no problem. Okay, so Bellin and this is a nice move, Bellin. Well done. So you come and cast the rope trick a little bit off the ground, take Snapper and basically throw him up into the extra dimensional hole. And then I guess with the remaining movement, you could get up there as well. Okay. This only has 8 medium as well. It's medium or smaller creatures. Can we pull? Okay. At the end of Ballin's turn, it's going to take a legendary action. It's going to make one long sword attack for 21. So just misses. Kane. Okay. 30 feet. Yes, that's just your bonus action. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, and you bamf over here. Okay. So, Muriel just, yeah. Keep in mind that Muiral got several attacks in on Kane. 25 AC Kane. Keep that in mind. But I think this is a perfect moment to... Cross. Cross miraculously got through on the first round, and we'll just have him bamping through. I forgot all about Cross. So Cross is over with you guys too. And I think we'll pick it up from there next week. I'm assuming Muriel can't go up there because she is purposely ambiguous because she's a large-sized creature. And I read the rope trick, and she can't, in fact, use your rope to climb up in there. So I'm going to say Balin pulls up his rope at some point. And let's see what the Muriel does in the next hour. How smart she is. But that sounds like a perfect place to pick it up next week. Sage, you feeling bad? This was all from your self check. Remember that. Okay. All right. But well, yep. All right. Well, we'll have a great break anyway. That sounds cool. But we'll see you next week, guys. It was intense. Okay, it's later. Bye bye.